Hey guys, so right now I'm in Nagoya, in central Japan, and I'm going to be heading back to Yokohama today. Usually when people do this trip, they take the shinkansen. It's fast, it's about an hour and a half, something like that. Today though, we're going to take a little slower and we're going to take just the local trains. So Nagoya is located in central Japan, and today's trip is going to take us along the coast before heading into the Tokyo area. Alright, so I'm on track number 3 right now. This is the first train that I'll take from Nagoya to Hamamatsu. This is a rapid train, so it's going to skip all the small stations in between. And with the doors closed, we're off on our way to Yokohama. In addition, we'll take a look at how to read a train's timetable, and we'll take a look inside the green car, so stay tuned for that. The first train here was an older model, but had great, wide, comfortable seating with plenty of space. This is something that's next to impossible to find in an urban commuter train. A little morning coffee and a nice sunny day is a great way to take in the passing landscape. Have you been on any great train trips or have one on your list? Leave a comment below and let us know where it is. The washrooms in these older trains, however, may be a bit primitive for some. So we made it to Hamamatsu on the first train here all the way from Nagoya. It's 10:10 in the morning, so that was about 100 minutes. Not too bad, pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump on train number 2 on the way to Yokohama. So here's the train schedule for this station, just in case you want to read it. So we're on the Tokaido line here. We're going in Shizuoka this direction here. Alright, today is a holiday, so we're going to look at the red ones. It's 10:15 in the morning. So these are pretty easy to understand. You have your hours and then your minutes. The numbers here correspond to the platform number. The black ones here are the local trains. Here's the Homeliner Express trains. And then this kanji here relates to the terminal station. So right now it's 10:15 in the morning. So the next train here would be at 10:27, followed by 39. This station here, you just have to look on the side here and it'll tell you the name. So the next train is at 10:27 or 39. Now this guy here, we're going down if this is scheduled here. This station here is Okitsu, all the way down here. So that's, what did it say, 88 minutes away from our station. We're all the way up here. We're starting here at Hamamatsu. Okay. The train at 39, it goes only to Kakegawa, 25 minutes away. So we want to go this way, so we'll take the train at 10:27 over here. And sure enough, 10:27, we're off. This train is a newer model and actually was quite full for being a late morning in rural Japan. It was more of a commuter train with seats just lining the length of the car. But hey, at least the facilities were a step up. At one station, maybe an hour away, we were all ushered off the train. We were told to go to the front cars as the train was splitting. Little did I know that we would be seeing this guy later on. The front cars were a little older. Now the Tokaido Shinkansen parallels the Tokaido line for a fair chunk of the distance. So the train would fill up and then empty out at transfer stations. This left me as the only passenger for the last few stations of this train. So we're at Okitsu station now. This is our second train we just got off. For 3 minutes we'll have train number 3 coming. And that'll take us to Atami. So we're getting closer. So let's continue on with the trip. So as it turned out, This next train was just the back half of the train that split earlier on. As we continued on our way, we left the valleys and the train became more mountainous. Sadly, only the base of Fuji was visible today. Alright, so I just got to Atami a couple minutes ago. Atami, by the way, is a great place for a day trip from Tokyo. It's about 90 minutes away. There's beaches, museums, and stuff like that. Since it was a holiday, I decided to buy a green card ticket for the last train. Now, the green cards are kind of the JR's premium product. Purchasing a ticket, though, is dead simple. Simply place your card in the card reader and select your exit station. If you don't have a transit card, you can also purchase a green card ticket at the office. Now, depending on the rail pass that you have, you may need to pay more for a green card. But on holidays and weekends, it's 25% cheaper. So for a trip that's 51 kilometers and more, it'll cost you 780 yen. And anything less than 51 kilometers will be 570 yen. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it for a trip less than 51 kilometers. But anything longer than that, I think it's a great deal. With our ticket in hand, it's time to board the train. The seating is on a first-come basis. The green cars are the bi-level cars on the train. The seating is a 2-2 seating configuration. Once you get a seat, simply touch your card to the reader above. The facilities are also very clean and are located in a room behind the cabin. With the scenery turning from rural into urban, and being about 2 in the afternoon, I figure it's time for a little bite to eat. I picked up a salmon onigiri and some chia gariko. It's similar to a really crispy French fry. There are many flavors to choose from, but cheese is probably my favorite. The onigiri is nice, soft, a little salty, with the right proportion of salmon inside. Overall, it was actually a pretty great day. The trains actually go pretty fast, about 110 to 120 kilometers an hour. But the transfers, stops, and waiting all chew up a lot of time. The whole trip cost me about 6,400 yen. And at about 3 o'clock, 6.5 hours after Nagoya, we finally made it to Yokohama. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys around next time.